ship approaching Alpha.
Shall I launch the Eagles, Commander?
Your Eagle will be no match for them. You must not get involved.
I want to see them.
We are involved. I must at least take up defensive positions.
You must remain neutral.
My idea of neutrality is not being a sitting duck and being shot at by both sides.
Let's have a look at them. Are they going to land too? Oh, nice.
If you will allow me communication, contact military command and call out reinforcements to protect Alpha.
What do you care about Alpha?
Yeah, you don't care.
You send up reinforcements, they send up reinforcements. You fire at their reinforcements, they fire at your reinforcements. We're the little guy in the middle. No, thank you, lady. It's not our war.
We just need to get one of them over here. You know, we can talk it out. Oh, no. How many missiles can you fire at one time?
Everyone down!
3? They're firing at their planet. The blue one.
Return next.
Our people will destroy the enemy gunship.
Missiles from Beta.
You don't have to miss by much to hit Alpha.
Ah, we got him. Well, hopefully one of them survived. Do they have a little ship too?
How many are you on Alpha, Commander?
About 300.
None of your business.
Can your Eagle vehicles hold them all?
Just about.
What is, happening to you?
Yep.
It was never our intention.
So you told me.
She's trying to flirt with him.
I would like to help you.
Yeah, you want us to come to your planet?
Put your people aboard the Eagles. If Alpha is hit, then they'll be ready to fly to my planet. We'd welcome all of you.
Look at those eyes, John. Don't believe her lies.
Ioni's gunship is knocked out. The enemy gunship is destroyed.
Yeah.
End of round 1. I think we can be effective finally. By calling it a draw and negotiating a ceasefire.
Yeah.
A ceasefire? Oh, we don't usually consider such a thing. Of course, I'd have to consult with my Supreme Command.
Sure.
I can arrange for a communications link to put you in touch with both planets.
Oh. We can talk to both planets? Since when? Do we have a red phone?
John, even if this doesn't work, it'll be valuable to gain some time. Alpha's moving further and further away. It won't be long before we're no more used to them.
How long?
About 4 hours.
4 hours?
Let's keep them talking.
I want to see one.
This is Talos, Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces of the planet Delta.
Open your eyes, dude. We're here. Hello.
Through no fault of ours, we have become involved in your war. I ask for a ceasefire.
I appreciate your predicament. We did not start this war. We were attacked treacherously and without warning.
Ah.
Heavy losses must have been caused on both planets. You have had your revenge.
Yeah. Truce.
I ask for a ceasefire.
And how do you do that with your voice? It's cool.
I will place your request before the Presidium.
Great, thanks.
At least we're talking. Contact your commander.
Yo, yo, yo! What's up from the moon?
I am Thea. We are fighting a war. Please be brief.
Commissioner Thea. I am John Koenig.
I know who you are. I've been listening to your discussions.
Great.
Then you are aware that I'm asking for a ceasefire.
They were unreasonable. They have always been unreasonable.
Yeah.
But we are reasonable people. We agree to a ceasefire. If Talos also agrees, then we can discuss the terms.
Great.
Commander Koenig,
What's it to be, dude?
we would agree to a ceasefire if it could be properly supervised. The Bathans started the war, albeit they called it a preemptive strike. We want to launch a second gunship, but we will hold it in orbit around our planet.
I don't believe Commissioner Thea will go along with that.
We are reasonable people.
Okay.
You understand that should the Bathans launch a second gunship, and you fail to inform us, we will destroy Alpha.
I understand.
Come on.
We agree.
Congratulations, Commander Koenig.
Thank you for your help.
I would like to renew my offer for you and your people to come and live on Betha.
Oh, but don't forget, there's also the Alan Carter problem. You know his problem where he was looking out the window and he was like, I sensed something. You know? Remember that whole scene? That went nowhere? Keep that in mind, too. There's something about that ship. There's something about that ship. going to open like 17 missile launchers when the time is right and annihilate the other planet. You warned us, Alan, but nobody's listening. I don't know.
You will like us. Our way of life is similar to your own.
You're treacherous.
Well, that's very kind of you, but we will have to discuss it.
You can't flirt with everybody. Don't let her get you, Sandra. She's going to try something.
I want 2 security guards with her at all times. Instruct computer she is to have no access throughout Alpha.
If there is anything you need.
Your computer. Does it control access to and from these quarters?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'll need one of those, won't I?
Yeah, no access.
Commander's orders were that you were to remain here.
Under guard.
Prisoner?
A guest. Secure a guest.
Normal security procedure.
I see.
There's plenty of books. You want to read Moby Dick?
We've got an invitation from people like ourselves to a planet like our own.
No way.
We can't ignore it.
No way.
If we commit ourselves to that planet, there'll be no turning back.
We've only got her word for it that we'll be welcome.
Yeah.
It's a matter of trust.
Do we trust her?
Well, she is flirty, Doc. Did you see that part? What can you do from here? Do you have any special powers? She's using her special powers to do something. Oh, she can make herself invisible. Oh, she's already out. She just left.
Guards!
Commander, Dione, she's gone.
No, she got to her ship somehow. She's going back to the big one.
What the hell is she up to? There's only enough air in that thing for another hour or so.
That's very specific, John. How'd you know that?
You make it for the gunship.
Why?
Why indeed? How are repairs going?
Everything is prepared, David.
Great.
Get me Commissioner Thea.
We fooled them, Commissioner. We're ready to go at a moment's notice.
Congratulations. At last, we will rid ourselves of the Deltan enemy. Betha will be supreme.
The moon base is trying to contact us.
Ione, we gave our word to supervise this ceasefire. Now what the hell are you up to?
Oh, hey. Moonbase Alpha, Beta, Delta. Where's Gamma? Maybe Gamma was the first to fall in this system. They both fired at it. Preemptively. Before life could evolve. Yeah.
I'm genuinely sorry, Commander, but my plan had to be carried out. This is war.
You're surprised. Really, you shouldn't be.
Your gunship was destroyed.
I waited for a near miss and then detonated prepared charges.
Wow. That's pretty smart.
It worked. Our enemies were deceived.
The truce. To gain time.
Yeah.
All planned.
All planned. One does not behave nicely in times of war.
Well, we can't stop her.
All weapons ranged.
Firing now.
Kano, get me through to Talos.
Oh, we're going to try and warn him.
You have broken your word.
Talos, we've both been tricked.
How you doing, Talos? You getting blasted?
The ceasefire is ended.
Yeah,
The
man.
gunship will be destroyed and Alpha 2.
Talos, you must believe me. I've not broken my word.
You are in a position to give me the exact location of the gunship.
Ooh, maybe we should. What do you think?
We must remain neutral.
There can be no neutrality.
He opened his eyes.
We will bombard your base at intervals until you either give us those coordinates or the gunship is destroyed. The choice is yours.
Damn it, man. These two planets are the worst.
Any attempt to do so, and we will train our weapons on Alpha.
You're fuck.
At this range, your destruction is certain.
We're a bit helpless. Damn it! That's a direct hit. Oh no! Hope nobody lives there. Come on! It was only one missile.
Damage the casualties. We can't take much more.
Yeah, but what's John supposed to do?
Dione, I'm coming out there.
Out where?
To your ship.
What's the plan? What's the ploy?
Now look, I helped you. I took you in. You owe me the same option. No, I'm coming out there in a moon buggy. Alone.
A buggy, great.
You would abandon your command. Your people.
I didn't say that! What are you trying to say, Commander?
But what are we saying?
Hold it. Don't move! I'm still in command here. Do as I say.
What is
Now, wait a
this?
minute, Commander. You're cracking up. Ione, I'm coming out there. Don't do that.
Some sort of trick?
Cut him off.
Did you turn off the frequency? Good. Now listen, I'm gonna have to make that look real. Switch on the frequency.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I'll play along.
You cut me off again and I'll blow your head off. Ione, I'm coming out.
You will not be allowed on board.
Come on, I thought we made a connection. You and I.
Ione, can you hear me?
Yeah! Little Lego man.
If you stop the bombardment of Delta, I'll go back.
You would have us give up our victory.
In order to preserve you and your base.
Yeah.
Yes. Now stop firing
Thanks for understanding.
This is total war.
and let me in. You owe it to me, Dione.
Yeah, you owe him.
Dione, missile response from Delta.
Commander, take cover.
Oh, she's concerned?
Come back!
There's no cover out here. What are you talking about?
On target for Alpha. How long before impact? Minutes.
Minutes.
I beg you, for the last time, stop firing.
Turn back. You will not be allowed on board this ship.
You only have yourself to blame.
That moon vehicle. It's a trap. Turn the guns on it, quick. Destroy it!
It's too close to the ship.
The moon buggy is under the range of our guns.
He wasn't there at all. He's some sort of ghost man.
Goodbye, Dione.
Holy shit! How much TNT did we put in it?
Call Delta. Tell him the Beethan gunship is destroyed. Tell him to destroy his missiles.
Yeah, could you turn them away at least?
Acknowledged.
See? They're decent. They're the better of the two. Kind of.
What a waste. Still, perhaps some good will come of it.
What do you mean?
Maybe now they'll learn how to live together.
What are you talking about? No way. This is just going to escalate it even further.
We survived, John.
That's the important thing. Screw these two planets. Let's get out of here. Drive on, Kana. For the love of God, man, spin the thing. He's looking at it. Damn it.
We've got 5 cases of middle ear damage. It's not serious. There's nothing permanent. We're lucky.
Nobody got blown up.
Wonder what life on Dione's planet would have been like.
You feeling regret?
They seem weird, John.
No, just curious. They've got their war, and we have all of space in which to find a home. Somewhere. Yeah, I can dig that episode. I think the best part of that episode, well, no, that's not what I want to say. Something I'd never seen before are 2 planets that are at the opposite sides of their sun, and they never, ever see each other. I think I like that idea. How do you think their war started? How do you think all that started? You know, when one of them developed spaceflight and started exploring, they're like, holy shit, did anybody know there was another planet at the other side, the exact opposite side? That's crazy. Do you think it's possible to, for any astrophysicist here, is it possible to, I think it is, to deduce that there's a planet there, even if you can't see it, based on how the gravity of that planet affects maybe the orbits of other planets in that system, or even the wobble of the sun itself. I think it would be possible to tell the difference between between a system where there is no other planet at the other side versus there is, because they would be different in some way that would be detectable. We solved it. So maybe they already knew. This is the thing. So they would have deduced that from an earlier stage of development, like the one we're currently in, before we had spaceflight, before we could actually see it. And the knowledge of that other ghostly planet, that demon planet at the other side, we were already starting to make up stories. Both planets are making up stories about the other planet that we can't see. Who are they? Like, think about the stories we make up about Martians and their plans for Earth, you know? Think about a planet that we can't see. Some spooky planet with demons on it. We'd be making up all sorts of shit about them, wouldn't we? So when they finally met each other, we were all ready, but we're just primed for war. One false move, we're firing. We're firing missiles. We're throwing space rocks. So the idea, again, like last episode, the idea of the time-traveling the ghost that had nothing to do with plants is a great idea. And the idea of these total opposite planets is great too. They didn't do anything on the nose. I did say that all of them would be female and all of them would be male. We can't know that. We can say that. It didn't make any sense, but you could say that. Although, if that was the case, just imagine that all of their planet is female, all their planet is male. They wouldn't like us. They wouldn't have liked John. She wouldn't have been flirting with John. She'd be like, oh, the enemy. There would be some sort of reaction if that was the case. No, I don't think that is the case. And they weren't doing any on the nose stuff like we all wear white and they all wear black. You know, there was no other opposite stuff. Like they had a green ship, I think, and they had a yellow ship, so you know, no big diff there. Yeah, you heard me. I said diff. We both had equal rocket technology. Very evenly balanced. You know what it reminds me of now that I just say evenly balanced? A private little war. So the Federation and the Klingons are arming both of these planets, you know, to keep the perfect balance of the system. But I'll tell you, speaking of Star Trek, none of these planets is making it into the Federation. No way. Not in their current state. I like the idea of the lore of their planets is that we've always been at war. You know, obviously, any thought about that can't possibly be true, but you know, I do like that. But they can't see each other and they can't fire at each other unless something like an asteroid or a moon or something's passing through their system. So it's a very dormant war for long stretches of time. We just go about our business and then suddenly there's an opportunity to strike presents itself and we're like, oh, let's get back to it. We hate them so much. She, the main one from their planet, I liked her. I didn't like her. Actually, let me be very clear. I did not like her. I didn't trust her. But I thought she did her part very well. She even tried to flirt with John. Another part of this that I liked as well is that they waited for a missile to come close to their ship and then blew up part of their ship with pre-placed explosives to pretend they were destroyed. And then they, I don't know, carefully analyzed the other planet, found the exact spots to launch their missiles to, bought a lot of time, programmed everything, and they were going to finish it once and for all. Because, do you know how they could do that? Because all of those Deltans, all their cities are on one side of their planet. You know? They just don't build at the other side. So they could destroy them in one burst. I don't know, they could wreck their atmosphere with enough bombs, I guess. I did say our moon was spinning pretty quickly in this episode. Maybe their planet does too. The little Lego buggy was kind of funny. John going crazy. Let's go back a bit. Pretending he was losing his cool with his command staff. He's gonna flee the base. That was pretty funny. As a ruse. But it being just, the buggy just being a bomb, I thought, I don't know, I thought maybe, I was thinking it was just going to be a beacon showing the Deltans exactly where to fire at. You know, without telling them specifically? I don't know. That wouldn't have worked, because we could have just told them. You know? Anyway. But it just being a bomb and it destroys their entire ship, I'll go along with it. Sure, we're puny, right? We're no match for their technology. They can disable our eagles. But you get enough firepower, you get enough explosive anywhere near anything, and it's got, that energy has to go somewhere, as I was saying with the eagles. Where's all that energy being dispersed to? So an explosive like that could penetrate their hull and cause cascade and destroy them entirely. You know, we got a super bomb. And do you know how I know that we have enough firepower to do that to their ship? Because we have enough firepower on this moon to launch it into deep space. That's how the show started. We just get one of those barrels. You know? The toxic waste barrels. Put her in a buggy. Blast them off into infinity. I like the interior of their ship. It looked new and exciting. You know, anything new is exciting to me. Their high command was a bit snooty. What can you do? So was the other side's. They were both doing the voice thing. And I like the way they control their machines. All in all, I had a good time with this one. I might tweak it a little bit, but I'm not sure how I would tweak it satisfactorily. Something I was expecting the Doc or Victor or somebody, like when she's flirting with John in front of them, to actually say something or intervene or roll their eyes or just anything. They seemed underutilized. So yeah, I feel like maybe that's what I would change. The cast is a bit underutilized. It's basically the John show. This one. And the computer just spat out gobbledygook at one point. I was like, that makes no sense whatsoever. And so I'm glad it was meant to make no sense. I did think when the other planet sent their ship that we would like destroy that ship and then they would send a little ship over to us and then we'd have two people on our base trying to juke it out and we try to act as mediator, but that's maybe more of a Star Trek-y episode. You know, we could get Picard in. What do you think of this one? I think we're on a good run of episodes. I've been enjoying them. Not that I haven't been enjoying other runs of episodes. But yeah, I've been liking the last few quite a bit. You let me know in the comments what you think. Next time, we are going to watch Collision Course. Oh crap. We're gonna imagine if the moon, instead of like, oh, I wonder if we'll go into orbit around this planet, imagine if we were just on a direct course straight for it. You know, we've already went straight into a black hole, but imagine if it was a planet. They can't move it out of the way, we can't move it out of the way. What do we do? So, it could be like that, but I can't think of a solution that isn't magic. It could be something else. Come back next time to find out. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.